Major Pride maybe actually looking to be the other side of this stopper. Tries to move one over, and Paragen in danger. In the meantime, Alpha 7 in a scrap with 628, and it's 1-for-1 on the trade. Alpha 7 have the better position for the res, but Senab is low. Sunan taken care of, though. A nice roll-in coming through from Carrillo. 2 players down and an 8 to the back. Sees Revo very low on the knock, and now it's 2 players active for 628, sorry.
Is this?
And there is another team rolling on in. It's Titan to try and back up their Chinese teammates, and Alpha 7 are just swept aside. An excellent opportunity for IHC, for Stalwart, for Nongshim Red Force to try and ladder up, as well as S2G.
Damn, Alpha 7 hit with the Chinese pincer. That's kind of unfortunate for them. Your Titans on the side. But 628 certainly held their own. I'll give them that. That was very, very well done. This is one of the most cruel positions to find yourself in, though, because nades are absolutely deadly. Good attempt there from Xing.
Into the trenches they go, and it seems like nobody's coming out from this one. Titan trying to keep their position here, but S2G have started to push in on the north side of this scrap. They want to try and chase for the top spots, but Shadow's picking up the points where he can. 1 player now remaining for 628. 1 player for U2 Alliance. Both of them looking to snake as far as they can, but one of them is in so much more trouble than the other. Can he find anything here? Hero wants to stand tall, has to hit the deck though for the time being and pop that first aid. Suki in the back lines for Titan to try and get that heal on, try and get that res onto Bamboo and keep them going. 6 eliminations for Titan so far, but they're being lit up and Hero is still going. Suki down, Suki flushed, and Shadow now with the challenge, has the chance, and Hero falls finally. Bamboo, the one to be able to take him down.
Did not think the Hero would be felled by Bamboo. Not in a million years. Strong stuff is Bamboo.
It's true. Certainly is. Stalwart, though, looking a little bit weaker than Bamboo this time around, unfortunately, as it is going to be IHC they've come into conflict with. Alex has been knocked in the who is on a forward position, so a tricky spot for them to be able to pick this one up. Nurzed close by for Stalwart, and is able to get that flush onto Demo. IHC playing as 3, but Stalwart on 2. Besiege Evos on the north face of it, trying to keep things together themselves. 4 players alive for their squad to try and stay in the running. Ziol low, but he wins the trade, and Nerdz falls.
Stalwart, not many players left for them. Nerdz in a really tricky position now and knocked and top down towards the south side. Likely not going to be able to get him back up again. What a circle though. Heads over towards the crags here. S2G on that northern side. Really feeling the look been here in Istanbul.
Gonna have a little slice of it. Nongshim Red Force, they've been in this position for a while. On the south side, they've got a bit of open ground to their west, a bit of open ground to their south, which will help fend off Major Pride. But you can see how undulating this terrain is, Blank. It is not the easiest to cross, but you do have those ladders, those pepper pots, those solo steps forwards that you can start to encroach, but you have to take care of business closer to home if you want to be able to give them that opportunity. Lamborghini with the challenge from Naomi. That does take a lot of damage, and in the end it is that knock coming through from Nomi. Paragen up and into the monster truck, does go down, and it's a nade from Effect.
Wow.
A lot of team play coming through from Major Pride to try and open up on Miramar.
Damn, rinsed by the nade. What a shot there coming through from Naomi. What a throw on it, in fact.
The Major Pride corner's pretty happy about that one. I've spotted
They're
them.
one fan.
They're all, but there's more of them. They've gathered.
Oh my lord.
They've gathered under the banner.
It's crazy.
Goodness me. FaZe, plenty of support as well. One of their players is knocked though, and Mella, the man who makes mincemeat of anyone who steps towards him. Sometimes, this time, maybe not so lucky. Does go down, and they'll have to move further forwards because this roadside not going to be their friend, certainly as the blue zone crunches them towards it.
Yeah, S2G in front. Pretty sure that was the tag there that came through. Nasty connection from Kelsey. Keeping everyone at bay towards that south side. Looking over towards the west here at FaZe at the moment. Vintoris keeps popping over, but they've got a really nice setup here to S2G, honestly. The only difficulty with the setup is the setup's outside the blue.
That can be a problem.
Yeah.
I hate that that's how this game works, you know? You get a great spot. Oh, the circle's all the way over the other side. Gotta go, guys. Let's try again next time.
Yeah. I do forget that I'm not playing TDM anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes circles just don't go your way, but that is when you prove your worth in the lobby, in the grand finals. The world's best teams stepping up to the plate here. And you won't always get the circle. It's a life lesson, Blink. You won't always get the circle, but you've got to make the most of it.
Yeah, and then be the one.
Got to be the hunter or the hunted.
Let's just not do all our catchphrases all at once.
Let's not.
Major Pride, though, like I said, on that northwest side, start to make their way over. But now that we're out from that area up towards that northwest, we're coming over into open ground. Realistically, a lot of teams would like to bank their way down towards where WBG is currently playing. There's a nice bit of cover in that area of the map. WBG Evo still running this one, like you said. The twins together once again. Nice nade comes over towards S2G. That's from Titans.
It's on the other side of this scrap phase. Kind of spread a little bit thin right now, but Ventura's holding close towards WBG Evos, who really do need to turn this game around for them. They're way down on the tables compared to maybe what a lot of people would have expected from them, and they've just taken a knock to Luxy. 4 players are still alive, but with that one knock, they're playing as 3. IHC not going to be afforded that opportunity. However, they were down to 3 a little bit earlier on. And FaZe are playing on 2 fronts now. Mela playing as that backstop. It seems to be the 3-1 split is the style as Titan go down. Welcomed into the position for S2G. And that's a couple of points earned there. 2 knocks sent to S2G, though, and they need to be careful because FaZe have smelt this, and they are going to reposition against it.
Mela, the mischief maker, over towards that eastern side, keeping S2G in check. Zhou goes down. Now Lynx is going to move out with the rest of the squad from WBG Evos. Major Pride attempts to make it up towards the ridge side. Gets quite a few of their players there, though. I would say that's fairly successful on their front. They've got to be worried because there's still a lot of players in this area. Can't just be making maneuvers like that and expecting to get away with it. WBG, like we said before, in a good position over towards that eastern side. A lot of cover to work with. Misery tracks the target and will take down Ventura's.
Onsen's is down as well on the offside, and it looks like S2G are going to try and slow down the reapproach from FaZe towards this position. IHC still have Godless going, but have to eat my words there as they do finally fall. FaZe have taken another knock their way as well, and the players in the middle of this scrap really starting to suffer. Just the man himself, Mela, to stay alive for the squad. And now he's got S2G just in front of him. He's got the remnants of WBG Evos as well. 3 players alive, but with 1 knock on the backline. Zuxi, unlikely to get back into the fold here. Would take quite the mission to be able to get him back and into the thick of it. In the meantime, WBG rolling up to Major Pride's position. Nomi has a crack at it, but Wymal stays alive in the party bus on the south edge.
I mean, this could be a fantastic back-to-back here coming through from WBG. They can maintain control, but again, S2G looking for strong positions. Nongshim Red Force fly on in, and it's an easy cleanup. And WBG's dreams are scattered amongst the flames.
They've still got Su, still in the fight. Over on the east side, and with a nade and a knock over towards Nongshim Red Force, it could prove to be a little bit more troublesome than maybe we expected. Starts to roll forwards, gets the knock, a 1v1, but the res came through, and Tizzy now back into the fight as well. XZY playing close, they're both on the vehicle, has got the MG3 in hand, finds the first, and Su is here, and it is gonna be the back-to-back for WBG. They have that chance reinstated, but with a solo player, with S2G on the north, what are you gonna do?
What was that from Su? Incredible return bounce from him. The nade over the top as well. Honestly, awesome stuff coming through from Su in those final moments. Luxy trying to keep it up there alongside with Lynx. It's FaZe. Desperately needs some more points here. Will pick up Lynx on the first, but it's Calci from S2G. Instantly drops back down to his belly.
And the earth starts to move as the crowd comes alive here in Istanbul. The home team with a shot at it now, and it looks pretty good. They are maybe not in the best of elimination counts right now, but they're certainly going to be happy with this one. Su, however, proving to be devilish in his pursuits. Has that MG3, the Southside Ridge, a 1v4. S2G have it all in their hand, have it all to play for, and Hamzy wants the scrap. First and close, he finds the first. The backlines are starting to falter a little bit. Ducks back into the blue to give a chance at Hamzy. If he can find this nade, he has it, but no. He steps back, and it's S2G.